All right, now we move to another topic on these Kalyanamittas. The whole of spiritual practice is Kalyanamittas. Okay, so Dear Creator is also a Kalyanamitta platform. Okay, not coming here only to, but coming here to encourage each others, for the practice of the spiritual cultivation. Okay, the life journey, all right, it's not an easy one. Yeah, you see, like what the Chinese says, life is up and down, 上上下下起伏不定 and bumps all over. Therefore, the key to a person's success or failure, right, is often influenced by the people, right, whom you associate with. Yeah, I hope you all agree with what I said, right? So you are coming to Deep Creator, you are associated with a very good people. They won't lead you to downfall, but they will take you out of samsara. Yeah, Brother Tom? You see, the Buddha taught us to, to do good, to stop evil, right? Repeatedly said, even in the Mangala Suttas, asevana cha balanang, panditanang cha sevana, right? To stay away from the foolish and to associate with the wise, right? It's a very important lesson and practice in our spiritual cultivation, right? Without which the spiritual journey is not possible. And all right, so the sutta, these suttas, right, from the Sutta Nikaya, from the Sutta Nikaya, okay, from the Sutta Nikaya, emphasize the importance of the spiritual friendship for this life as well as life after next, okay, or hereafter, right? So, and there is a conversation between the Buddhas and the Arahat, right? And in which Ananda said, right? He said, the Buddhas, the good friendship is half of the holy life. Then immediately the Buddha says, right? Oh, don't say that, Ananda. Don't say that, Ananda. Good friendship is the entire, the spiritual life. I think this is something that we lack of. You see, a lot of Buddhists, the things that, when you cultivate, you have to completely retire in seclusion, not associate with the outside world. This is not true, right? This is not true, right? So we practice, together, right? So the good friendship is the entire, the spiritual life. And of course, I do a little bit of promotion, right? Of course, I was fascinated by these words because in my past, probably my practice is a bit not in agreeable with a good friendship. Right? I thought, our practice should, retire, in seclusion. Then later on, I thought, no, we shouldn't be like that. I think the Brahma Vihara, the new temple, which I established, we should introduce the monastery stay. That kind of self-retreat course for advanced practitioner. And of course, for those who wish to stay in the temple, right? And with the idea of associating with good Kalyanamittas, with those with the same mind-minded people, right? Of people come together and practice together, right? And then you also can associate with monks, right? Probably monks also a good teacher for you. And then, to practice together, come and support each other in our spiritual path, right? So this is what I intention to do. Then, you see, when the Buddha was still alive, right? He also encouraged those newly ordained monks, right, to learn from his disciples, right? That's why you can see that the monastic, our Sangha is a properly organized monastic community. It's not individual. We live together, right? There's a lot of rules evolve because it's not easy for Sangha to live together. So you need to have a lot of rules to bind, the Sanghas together. You see, if the Sanghas, make something mistake, the Buddha prohibited it, doing it. You see. So this is the Sangha community. So when you live in a Sangha, a lot of rules have to come by, even the use of toilet also. Yeah, don't waste the water and then you have to finish all the water All of this become the rules in the Vinaya. You have to make sure that the Sangha community live harmoniously, right? So, and there is also Chinese saying that one day a teacher, always a teacher. Okay lah, 聽得冇會使啦。So this is very important. So we are all Kalynamitta. 所以我们每一个人都是老师，又是老师又是父亲。Okay, so there is no such a discrimination. So you see, if we were to cultivate the spiritual path, right, we should associate with the spiritual friend, and we should live together, with their support and guidance. So this is the entire spiritual life. So I would encourage these kinds of management retreats. That's why it's very good to call this a retreat, because we all have to live together, right, in this community, and help to understand each other's very well and to support each other's. Okay, we temporarily put aside all your position, but come here as a Dhamma friend, right? Or better still, a spiritual friend, to come and support each other's. Okay, so this is ideal platform. So 很好啦哈，这个 management retreat, yeah. So I find that after this morning's ice breaking, 哇，所有嘅冰咧已經溶晒㗎啦。Okay, all melted already. All ice, the frozen ice, all melted already. Okay, so and also there is very good examples in the Mahayana text called it 善财童子, Sadhana Kumara, 善财童子53餐. We know that this 善财童子, right? He was a young man, right, searching for enlightenment, and then he takes a pilgrimage, right, on his quest for enlightenment, and he studied under 53 Dhamma teachers. It says that 观音菩萨也是他的这个老师哦。So I mean, this is the attitudes of Buddhist practitioners, right? You're really keen on walking this spiritual path, right? You have to associate with different teachers. You want to learn from them. You see, so this is very important, right? And of course, these Kalyanamittas, 53 Kalyanamittas, direct the sadhana, 善财童子, okay, this young man, towards the way to enlightenment. So you can see the importance of Kalyamittas in our spiritual practice.